Hello everyone, I'm Anshala and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel Laudable. Today, I have compiled a list of recent important constitutional amendments which are relevant for all competitive examinations. So, today we would be discussing the recent constitutional amendments. First is 91st constitutional amendment. It came in 2003 and we come I have made following 4 points to understand this amendment. First, it fixed the total number of ministers including the prime minister in the council of ministers to be 15%. So, total number of ministers including the prime minister shall not exceed 15% of the total strength of the Lok Sabha. This is also given under article 75 1A. Second feature is it also fixed the strength of council of minister in state. It fixed it as it said that it shall not exceed 15% of the total strength of legislative assembly and that too including the chief minister. It also fixed the minimum limit that it shall not be less than 12. So, minimum limit is 12 and maximum limit is 15% of the total strength of the legislative assembly and it includes the chief minister. This is given under article 164 1A. Now, next feature is it brought also amendment in under anti-defection law. It fixed that a defection by at least 2/3 of the members of a political party would be considered as a merger. Earlier it was 1/3. Now it is fixed the limit to be 2/3. So, if 2/3 members of a political party go for merger, then only it has got validity in the eyes of law. Otherwise, it will be covered under they would be charged under the defection laws. Also, for those switching political sides, like one person switching from one political party to another political party, whether singly or in groups, have to resign from their legislative membership and then seek re-election. It's not that they can enter the house without any new election. They have to go for re-election, then only it would be called as valid. Now, next important amendment in line is 92nd amendment. It also came in 2003. Through this amendment, 4 languages were added in the 8th schedule. In the 8th schedule, we have got the list of official languages. By adding these 4 languages, the total number that came is 22. And the languages which are added are, first one is Bodo, second is Dogri, Maithili and Santhali. So, Bodo, Dogri, Maithili and Santhali, these 4 languages were added by 92nd Constitutional Amendment 2003. Now, next important amendment is 93rd Constitutional Amendment which came in 2005. It added article 15, in article 15 it added clause 5 and through this article it enabled the state to make provision for advancement of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and socially and educationally backward classes. In relation to article 15 contains points related to reservation related to education. So, it also relates to admission to educational institutions including private educational institutions, whether they are aided or unaided by the state, but it does not include within it the minority educational institutions. Also, this act was passed, this amendment act was passed to nullify the apex court judgment in Inamdar case, as in this case it was held that reservation in private and unaided educational institutions was unconstitutional. To undo this judgment, 93rd Constitutional Amendment was passed which enabled the state to make provision for advancement of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and socially and educationally backward classes in relation to admission to educational institutions including private educational institutions, whether aided or unaided by the state, except the minority educational institutions. Minority educational institutions are covered under article 29 and 30 of the Constitution of India. Now, next important constitutional amendment is 97th Constitutional Amendment which came in 2011. It gave constitutional status to cooperative societies. अब cooperative societies को क्यों लाया गया? So that if cooperative societies are there, then that will help in encouraging economic activities in the rural areas, because everywhere government help cannot reach. So through cooperative societies, progress of rural areas can be done. So for this, right to form cooperative societies was recognized as a fundamental right under Article 19 Clause 1 Clause C, Subclause C. Also, provision related to it was added under Directive Principle of State Policy called Article 43B, which called for promotion of cooperative societies. Also, to support, a new part was added, Part 9B, titled as Cooperative Societies. Now, next important amendment is 99th Amendment, which came in 2014, and it provided for establishment of National Judicial Commission. Now, next important amendment is 100th Constitutional Amendment, which came in 2015. It ratified the land boundary agreement between India and Bangladesh. As you very well know that there were many land boundaries. There is not a proper land boundary between India and Bangladesh. So many areas, like some boundaries are such that they run through the villages. So it is very difficult for people, like half villages in India and half villages in Bangladesh. So through this 100th amendment, accordingly land boundary was created to include certain villages in India and to exclude certain villages from India. So through this amendment was brought in the first schedule of Indian Constitution to give effect to acquire territories by India and transfer certain territories to Bangladesh in pursuance, and accordingly citizenship rights would be given to those territories, to the people of those territories which came in India. Now next important constitutional amendment is 101st Amendment, which came in 2016, and it introduced the very famous Goods and Services Tax, which came into effect from 1st July 2017, and it replaced the indirect taxes levied by the central and the state governments in India. It added few articles also. These are 246A, 269A and 279A, and made changes in 7th schedule of the constitution. In 7th schedule we have been given the distribution of powers between center and state is given. So 3 lists are given: union list, state list and concurrent list. So accordingly few changes in the entries of these lists were made in accordance to this newly added Goods and Services Tax. Now next important amendment is 102nd Amendment 2018. It gave constitutional status to National Commission for Backward Classes and added 2 new articles, 338B and 342A. Now next important amendment is 103rd Amendment, which came in 2019. It introduced, this is very important and we can very well see effect of this in the upcoming forms for government examinations, that it introduced 10% reservation for economically weaker sections. This reservation is given irrespective of the caste of a person. So 10% reservation for economically weaker section of society for admission to central government run educational institutions and private educational institutions. So दोनों आ गए हैं, सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट रन एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशन एंड प्राइवेट एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशन, excluding minority educational institutions, and also for employment in central government jobs. This 10% reservation for economically weaker sections would apply. It added 2 clauses to our constitution. These 2 new clauses are in article 15 and 16. It added in article 15 clause 6 was added, in article 16 clause 6 was added to this amendment. So this amendment fulfilled the provisions of article 46 of the Indian Constitution, which aim to promote educational and economic interests of weaker sections of the society. Now next and the last recent amendment is 104th Amendment 2020. It extended reservation for scheduled castes and scheduled tribe to Lok Sabha and legislative bodies. So now it has been extended to 80 years since our constitution has come into force. So it will be there for 80 years as per this current amendment till 25th January 2030. And also it removed the reservation provision of nominating Anglo-Indians. You very well know, 2 Anglo-Indians, if they are very well not represented in the Lok Sabha, so they are nominated by the president. So 2 are nominated to the Lok Sabha and 1 to the legislative body. So this reservation provision has been removed by 104th Constitutional Amendment Act. I hope through this video you can get probable questions in the upcoming exams. You can ask your doubts in the comments below. Please stay at home and stay safe, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video, and do post your reviews in the comment box. Thank you.